Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Stanley Rants. I appreciate everybody out there who subscribed and hit that like button and hit that notification bell, and you'll know when I put new videos out. So in this day of gloom and doom that we got coming here, it's all over the news. You know, the recession's here. Recession's been here for a year. They're just not telling you that stuff. We just gave Ukraine 2 F-16 fighter jets, so we're slowly going into this war. We've been giving them ammunition, and now we're giving them jets and stuff like that. So we got this election that's here. What a clown show that is. All the stuff they're trying to push off on everybody, and if this president comes in, they're going to make this better and that better. It's not going to affect your bottom line. Inflation's still going to go up, and it's going to skyrocket. They're calling it hyperinflation, and it's going to get ugly here. So, you know, you're going to want to do things to, you know, combat for this stuff. So when you get your paycheck every week or every 2 weeks, the first thing you need to do with that paycheck is pay yourself. You know, take 10% out of your pay, out of your paycheck, that hard-earned money you're working hard for, and pay yourself 10%. So if you're making, you know, $3 grand a month, $4 grand a month, take 10% out of that diligently and pay yourself. Open up another little savings account, or if you get direct deposit, then go to that bank every week or 2 weeks and take that money out and pay yourself 10%. So you put $300-400 bucks away a month, and you know, at the end of the year, you got a nice little nest egg for Christmas time or emergency time, or you know, you got to go to the dentist, or your car needs fixing, or anything like that. So the first thing you want to do is pay yourself before you pay out all them other bills to, you know, everything else you got to pay, man. You know, car payments are up, you got insurance, you got gas, electric, you got all that stuff. So pay yourself first, and you can do it for as little as like 30 bucks a week if you want. You can go buy an ounce of silver for $30. It's $30 an ounce, and that's like a little savings plan for you. So the rich get rich by saving their money. They're not out, you know, spending their money like you see on Instagram and all this fake stuff that they have out there. That's not the real world. At least it's not for me, and probably not for you either. So pay yourself first. Go get an ounce of silver. Get an ounce of silver a week. You know, that's 4 ounces a month, and you have yourself a nice little savings plan. And if you need to cash that stuff in, you can go to your local coin shop, and you know where you bought it, and you can cash it in if you need the money. But you got to save it before it goes out of your hands, because it goes out quick. You know, you have to stop eating fast food. And a food bill is probably one of the biggest expenses, you know, in your household. And you know, if you're not eating fast food, you're saving yourself a bundle of money. You know, one fast food meal is 15 bucks, you know, just for a normal regular person. You do that 5 times a week, you know, that's 100 bucks, which is 400 a month, which is about 5 grand a year. So it adds up quickly. And stop eating out. I mean, should be common sense. It's not good for you anyway. So you can also, you know, make your own coffee at home. You know, you got to go to Starbucks and get a $6 mocha chai frappuccino latte with 2 squirts in it, or you know, whatever these people buy at Starbucks or Dutch Brothers or whatever. You know, get yourself an espresso machine and make your coffee for 50 cents a cup. You know, very cheap, and it tastes great. Buy your own additives and your own, you know, you can buy your own stuff to squirt in there if you want, and you can make your own Starbucks at home. So you can also get a food saver. Now Costco has these for $99, and you just package up your own meals and you freeze them. You can buy in bulk. The more, you know, you buy in bulk, the cheaper the price is on meats and whatnot. So if you buy in bulk, you use this little food saver, and you'll save a ton of money. At least I've saved a ton of money in my household, and I call it the lifesaver, not the food saver. So Costco, 99 bucks, and start packaging up your meals and freezing them, and you'll save tons of money that way. So also in America, we are hoarders. We have excess of everything. And just walk out in your garage and see what you have out there in your garage. And I bet you'll be surprised and amazed. You know, you got some old furniture, probably got some, you know, exercise equipment out there you haven't used in a year and a half. Old bicycles, you know, maybe some motorcycles you haven't used. Maybe you got a car in there. You know, you've been saving that car for whatever because you're going to redo the car. No, you're not. So you got all these places out there, you know, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, OfferUp. Gather up your items in your garage and, you know, hey, put them out there and get some extra money for that stuff. Save your aluminum cans. They charge you for the aluminum cans when you buy the stuff. Save your aluminum cans and turn them in once a month. Get a little bit of extra money that way, you know. Do you need 25 pairs of tennis shoes? You know, you got 25 pairs of tennis shoes in your closet, you know, maybe you're not, maybe you don't need to save money or whatever, but do you need 25 pairs of tennis shoes? Go to the Goodwill and shop for your clothes. It's cheap. They're just clothes. You know, does anybody care what you're wearing? You're not walking any red carpets or anything like that. So, you know, go to Goodwill, go to thrift stores and buy your clothes there. But take the stuff that you have at your house, the extra stuff, and sell it. Get rid of it. Do you need it? You know, do you want it or do you need it? You know, that's what it comes down to. A lot of Americans, we have this problem. All these other countries ain't got that problem. I can tell you that. So, also, your electric bill is probably sky high. Running through the roof. Do little things, man. Turn the air conditioner off when you leave the house and then turn it back on when you get home. Turn your lights off. You know, condition your kids to do that stuff too, man. You know, energy ain't free, and the more you can save on that stuff, you know, the better off you're going to be at the end of the month. And that just rolls that way. So you got to start doing these little things, and it's just little disciplined stuff that can get you by and maybe put a little more money in your pocket. Hey, drive the speed limit. You know, everybody drives 90 miles an hour. They drive like gas is $1.25. I don't understand it. Do the speed limit, you know, or if you're late, you know, you, get up a little earlier and leave earlier. You got all these people driving around like they're actually going somewhere. You know, they say the unemployment is you know 4.5%. So where's everybody driving so fast to? Where's everybody going? You know, hey, do the speed limit. You know, shop for cheap gas. You know, you got Chevron out here. It's $5 a gallon, and if you go to an Arco station, you know, it's $4 a gallon. So it's $1 a gallon. Hey, you got a 25-gallon tank. Saves you 25 bucks. So it's this little stuff you could be doing, and you know, you can buy cheap cleaning products. You buy cheap cleaning products, and you don't have to have the, you know, run-of-the-mill this, that, the other, what everybody else is buying. You know, it cleans your stuff just as good, and you save a little bit of money there. But saving money is discipline, and the more disciplined you are, the more money you're going to save. So these times, you know, are going to get tougher. They're tough now. We haven't seen anything yet because they've been gaslighting everybody. They've been lying to everybody. They got your head turned over here while they're doing this over there. And oh, by the way, here comes football season. So get your fantasy football league ready, your team ready, and oh, what a joke that all is. They made all that up. Hey, who'd you get on your fantasy football team? And oh my goodness, man. They just got you looking here and they're doing this over there. So if you're into that stuff, good for you. I spend my time doing other things besides watching a bunch of millionaires go out on the field and slap each other on the ass, telling each other how great of a job they did because they scored a touchdown. Oh wow. amazing. And does this happen on other planets? I don't think so. So there's little things you could be doing out there. You know, keep your head on a swivel, keep a good attitude going, because they're just trying to tear everybody down. And you know, hey, ask somebody how they're doing during the day. You know, give the homeless guy a bottle of water, because you know he's homeless and you're not. So give him a bottle of water. Give him some extra food if you have it too. So you know, it could be a lot better, a lot worse off in your situation, no doubt. You can just take a look around you and see a lot of people out here struggling. So thank you for watching the videos that I have put out, and I want you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I want to thank everybody once again, and if you knew better, you do better. I'm out.